Yo, gotta clear my throat, man. Still gotta get over. I don't have a cold, but still just gotta get over some of this mucus I got. But anyway, man. So what I just wanted to share, man, today, and what I'm thinking about is how much. Should I have an intro to this? Maybe I should have an intro to this. Vlog intro? Let's do an intro to this.
It's impossible. It's impossible. Yeah, it's impossible. I'm possible. It's impossible. It's impossible. Yeah, it's impossible. I'm possible.
I've always been fascinated by rap music. So I thought, geez, what if, I was going to do a community in rap?
It's impossible. It's impossible. Yeah, I'm possible. It's possible for me to tame my vision.
Alright, so what's great, family? One of the things I was thinking about today and what's been going on my mind over this weekend that just passed is the fact that for me, this is what I'm talking to people that's in the state or in the realm or in the paradigm that I feel like I am in currently. Is it's many of us out here that are aware of our greatness, but we don't decide to live in that and manifest that greatness because of something going on, something holding us down, some type of paradigm we stuck in, you know what I mean? So for some reason, either it's we worried about who gonna say something about us, we worried about haters, we worried about judgments, stereotypes, maybe we fear our own greatness, we nervous about the lifestyle that we're gonna be living or the responsibility that comes with being as great as we know we can be, you know what I mean? Whatever it may be, man. And I just want to say, why is that? Why do we belittle ourselves in some cases? Or why do we disregard the things that we want to do that will lead us to our happiness? You know what I mean? It's just kind of, it's baffling to me because I was just talking to some of my mentors about it. And, one of them was telling me, Coach Cole was telling me, man, it's just like, we all think we're something, or we are supposed to be something, or we get caught up in something that somebody else told us we were supposed to be, instead of just being, instead of just doing. My other mentor, call him Sensei, Billy McMullen, was telling me, live within your happiness. Get up and look and seek out the feeling that you want to have every day. Not the money, not the cars, not the clothes, not the house, not all this other stuff. Seek the feeling that you want to live in. And not for somebody else, not for your parents, not for your kids if you have any, not for your friends, not for your school, not for society. But you wake up every day and live within the feeling that makes you feel phenomenal and feel great. And this is just a tidbit of what I learned, man. This is probably only 2% of what I learned this past Sunday. And it's just like, for me, it's like re-energizing, you know what I mean? Charged up. Give me a feeling to understand that, bruh, if I get over this concept or this construct of who I'm supposed to be in this physical form, what you see right now, if I get over the idea of that, if I get over the idea of what it's supposed to be a black man in America, if I get over the idea of people trying to disregard me, hold me down, and put me off to the side and judge me and stereotype me and all this other stuff, if I get over these things, this paradigm that is here, this race paradigm that they've created, this negativity that's in the society, and I just seek out to do the things that make me happy and live in my truth, then the happiness will come from living in that truth. You know what I mean? If my truth is to go out here and help kids in impoverished neighborhoods and help my community and help my people, then that's my truth. My truth is out here to go throw a football here and there, whatever, at this moment, then that's my truth. And man, my sister said one of the dopest things. He said, man, one of the things about Jay-Z and why he is able to be so great and be respected is because no matter, you can see his timeline in life of where he was and who he was, but no matter what and what timeline, he was always true to himself in that moment. He was always true to himself right then and there. And another thing that my mentor Craig Cole said that piles onto that is that there is no past, nor is there a future, but there is just a now. So in the now, Jay-Z was who he was, or who he is. You know what I mean? In that now. I feel like a lot of us get caught up in, we're in the now, but we worried about what the past said we were, and we worried about what we're supposed to be in the future, and we worried about what somebody else said we should be instead of being. Period. Just be. Be in your truth. Be as that. And stop allowing outside influences and all these different things to create your perspective. Craig Cole said another thing. He said, our reality is what we create. You can create your reality. Period. So, you know, they got VR. And when you put the VR on virtual reality games, you feel like you're right in the game. Like, you feel like you're there. So if you feel like you're there, and you can get, all your senses are being touched, your sight, your smell, your hearing, things like that, then that has become your reality. Like, period. There's nobody, that's your reality. That's what you see, that's what you believe. You sitting there sweating, panicking, whatever, that has become your reality. But once you pull up those glasses, the goggles or whatnot, you come back to another reality. But just like VR was created, the reality that you believe you live in has been created. Your mindset and your perspective to what's going on in your life is what you've created. If you live in a home and you rent it, one person may be happy that they have a home, another person may be mad that they're renting. If you have a car and you have a car note, one person is upset they got a car note and you got to pay bills all the time on it. Another person is just happy to have a car. You know what I mean? Your reality is what you created. Whatever you see and mentally think is what you create. So when it comes back down to it, man, it's just like, stop stressing things and making it more than what it is. And simply be. You know? So, go be. That's what I'm doing.
It's impossible. It's impossible. Yeah, it's impossible. I'm possible.